Hello, and welcome to this introductory video that will help you get started at Lane's Raceway to become more confident in any competition you choose. So come on, let's get started. As with most new places, it can be daunting at first to know where to start. At Lane's Raceway, upon arriving, we take the guesswork out by having all newcomers fill out a racer profile with their name and email. This helps with car rental if needed, and also setting up races from beginner to pro. Later, our website will reflect record times and point standings tied to each profile. In the racer profile, you'll also be prompted to fill out a Stern Insider profile. Once completed, you will be able to track achievements of both you and your friends and have your name and lights on our Stern scoreboard tied exclusively to Lane's Raceway. This scoreboard will be reset monthly with previous month high scores wrote down. Also, each month there will be both a passive tournament and a live tournament for those wanting to show their skill. Speaking of skill, at Lane's we encourage slapping and shunting of the pinball tables as shown to get the highest score possible, but kneeing with force or outright moving with aggression won't be tolerated. Also in tournaments, no death saves are allowed. At Lane's, no longer do you need a cup holder or big pockets full of quarters. As in the racer profile, we strongly encourage the download of PayRange, a Bluetooth app designed to award those who use it to play pinball or pool upon filling out an email and confirming your phone number. We at Lane's will credit your account with $7 lucky to try your skill at landing number 1 on the scoreboard. As for beginning slot car racing, whether it's drag, Grand Prix, or circle track, one must know the basics at Lane's Raceway to have the best time possible. So this introductory will focus on the newest to the sport. After filing a driver's profile, head to the cashier's table where you'll be met by one of our crew members to set you up for track time or to enter a race. If renting a car, you will be prompted to swipe your card and will be given a car and a controller. Now, head to the lane you chose, in this case, black lane, and make sure before hooking your controller up to see there is power on the track. This is indicated by a red light. Now that you have established that there is power on your lane, it is time to hook up your controller. The alligator clips are color-coded for simplicity, but must be hooked up to match, or damage can occur to a controller if digital in nature. The color code on the GP and circle track have a third red hookup for braking. In drag racing, you won't have this third hookup. Remember, black to black, white to white, red to red. Things can go wrong while racing on the track. It is at all times the responsibility of the racer to fix and repair his own property/car, unless it is a rental car/controller. While if racing in long stints on the track, you notice the car not gripping up, stalling, or stuttering, this is most likely due to poor maintenance. First, flip the car over. If you see dirt and dust on the tires, motor, and braid, it is time to clean. Saturate the braid individually with lighter fluid. Then apply pressure down and towards the back of the car with a rag. Likewise, with the tires, pinching and rolling with a rag and lighter fluid. Now test the car. We also suggest oiling the axles after every rotation in a race. Races consist of 8 heats or rotations for the racer, with 2 minutes in between lane rotations. Stickers will be placed on the cars for turn marshals to know where to place your car after a wreck. Also, the bottom of the sticker lets the racer know which lane to rotate to after the end of a heat. Setting up for drag racing with a 3-wire controller, never hook up the red, and hook up white to white, black to black. On the contrary, when hooking up most drag controllers, red to white, black to black. Drag racing consists of time passes, focusing on reaction time and ET, or elapsed time. Perfect being 0.000 or 0.500, and elapsed time, more consistent, the better. After hooking your controller, push your drag car forward until you see the first set of white lights light up, called the pre-stage. Then slowly move the second set of lights called the staged. And heads up, both sets of yellow lights will fall together, trying to time your takeoff on green. The winner will be shown in the software and by the bright blue lights at the end of the track. The next race group to make a pass cannot stage their car until the previous cars are off the track. At the end of the pass, you can print out your times to help you when setting your ET. Playing pinball and racing can work up an appetite, and us here at Lane's Raceway want you to be satisfied both on and off the track, and/or flippers. So to combat this, we'll have a wide selection of drinks and food, with a convenient window to get you back in the action even during a lane change. Well, that's it. You made it to the end of this introductory beginner's video here at Lane's Raceway. If you have any other questions, by all means, please ask any of our crew members. And that's all we got to say for today. Now get out there and get them podium finishes.